Breaking news, a deadly motorcycle crash shuts down a busy intersection in West Seattle.
This happened in the Alaska Junction on California Avenue and Southwest Oregon, and that's where Tom Yazwinski is live this morning with the latest. Tom?
Yeah, guys, after a lengthy and thorough investigation into this fatal accident, you can see that police have now reopened the intersection of California and Oregon. Traffic has been moving smoothly here for the last 30 minutes. Boy, what a difference just an hour makes. Take a look at this video shot by Dante shortly after sunrise. Fatal accident involving a motorcycle and an SUV happened shortly after 3 o'clock this morning. Police say the red Jeep Liberty was headed northbound on California when it collided with a westbound motorcycle. Now, police tell me the driver of that motorcycle ran a red light at this intersection. We know the motorcycle was driven by a man in his 60s. He was pronounced dead at the scene. Police tell us he was wearing some form of headgear, but possibly not an approved helmet. We hope to get more information on that later on today. Police gave the driver of the Red Liberty a field sobriety test. They say he was completely sober. The driver of that SUV also walked away without any injuries. Now, back out here live, you can see again, this intersection has been reopened, so traffic has been moving just fine here the last 30 minutes or so. If you live in the West Seattle area and you have to go through this intersection of California and Oregon, you should not have any problem. We've been live here all morning. We're live in West Seattle. Tom Yazwinski, Q13, Fox News.
Tom, thank you. 8:06.
With developing news, a major West Seattle street is closed after a motorcyclist was killed when he collided with an SUV. That crash happened about 3 hours ago at the corner of California Avenue Southwest and Southwest Oregon Street. KIRO 7's Rick Price is live there. And Rick, the streets are still blocked off.
Monique, a lot of yellow tape here, and Metro has already rerouted 4 bus routes around this. Meanwhile, officers at the scene say it's likely that the motorcyclist, a man in his 60s, went through a red light here. Now, this was clearly a violent impact. The bike is almost unrecognizable. About 3:45, we saw police officers give a breathalyzer test to the driver of the SUV, but the police now tell us the driver is not under arrest. That SUV, by the way, is licensed in Utah. When we got here, we saw debris littering the intersection and heavy damage to the front of the car. There was also a small dog in the car during the collision. The dog appeared to be uninjured. Someone came and took the dog away around 4 a.m. Let's go back now to live pictures. This is a key intersection in West Seattle, but there are ways around it. We will keep checking, and we'll let you know when this reopens to traffic this morning, but it'll likely be a while.